So Bitcoin keeps approaching all-time high, and investors are wondering what we are going to see for November. We had a pretty weird Uptober. It didn't really start to break out up until the last week or so. So we're going to talk about what we can potentially see in terms of price action coming in November. So let's jump into it in this video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and yeah, let's get into it here. So the biggest crypto predictions for November 2024 is here. The crypto market's been noting a comeback as October emerged. Actually, it was more towards the end of October, though. The first probably 3 weeks in October were kind of a little bit, we weren't sure what was going to happen, but it has redeemed itself, and this is expected to continue as we move into November. BN Crypto's analysis of the three biggest crypto predictions for November shows that the market is ready for an unconventional era. So what are we talking about when we talk about unconventional? Well, Bitcoin's price is at the cusp forming a new all-time high, noting a 14% growth throughout October. Spot Bitcoin ETF inflows have been something we've been watching. It has been absolutely insane to see the amount of money that's been flowing into Bitcoin ETFs. And a senior researcher at Into the Block says that we're seeing consistent Bitcoin ETF inflows, indicating robust institutional demand. So, emerging restaking ecosystems is creating an entirely new demand dynamic for Bitcoin. They're observing a reduction in exchange supply as holders migrate their BTC into yield generating protocols. So that's something that we haven't really seen before. Well, I mean, there was, but it's becoming more prominent now, and as well as ETFs. This is going to be an entirely new type of cycle for us. In my opinion, I don't feel like we can um, uh, totally rely on past historical data when it comes to this cycle, just because there's a lot of new variables that have been introduced this year. Meme coins have also been a key focus for investors this past month. Many of these joke tokens outperformed several major top altcoins, and the coming month is likely going to continue. And sorry, my jaw is really bothering me today. One thing that with meme coins, the meme coin sector has seen a 44% jump in total market capitalization. Meme coins collectively are now worth $62 billion, up from just $43 billion. So this is likely to continue in November. We can see the move here back 4th of October, and then we just seen this thing explode. Political coins are ready for an explosion as well. Some of them have already exploded, but we could see potentially more gains in the near future as well. Upcoming elections in the US of A, in the United, I guess that's right, but the US are among the most anticipated events of this year. Political memes have already exploded, but the likes of MAGA, Make America Based Again, and Trump meme have seen rises amounting to 242%, 594%, and 633% respectively. There's a good chance that these tokens could blow up once elections begin. Now, talking about political meme coins, these things aren't going to last forever. And there's a really, like, that mentions it right here. Once the hype of the election dies, these tokens will likely be sold off by investors or fall flat. So, just keep that in mind. Don't get stuck holding the bag with some of these, political meme coins. Some of them might stay around. Some of them might kind of continue to do a few, see a few runs here and there. But after the election, it's probably, going to be kind of a past thing, right? And just don't get stuck. If you're up big time and this money could change your life, consider taking profits. Is all I'm going to say. Not financial advice whatsoever, but just beware, right? And another thing is, like I mentioned, I actually posted this on X last night. Bitcoin nearing all-time high, and I'm not seeing euphoria. Like, this is insane. What I mean by that is, normally when Bitcoin is approaching all-time high, we're seeing, a ton of new investors coming in, retail. People are excited. Your neighbor 3 doors down, his cousin just, got $1 million and changed his life over some meme coin. We're not seeing that yet, and it's really strange. It's really strange because a lot of altcoins right now are lagging behind Bitcoin. And it's interesting to see where this thing's going to go because, like I said, historical data gets us, a certain amount of technical analysis and predictions and things like that. However, we have a lot of new things that were introduced this year into Bitcoin and into the crypto market. So it's interesting to see how this is all going to play out. I'm in it for the long haul, though, guys. So stick with me. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.